Hello there. So, this week, we're going to talk about this a little bit. We got some pieces for this. I made a patch on some other, for a 100 cord. I made some patches for the bottom. My code. Old cloth. Come back. So I made some patches for, I wet sand everything, so all you body boys who like the DA stuff, I don't do that. So anyways, what was I going to say? Oh, I don't have my memory cards, I'm trying to remember what I was trying to say. Max caught me off guard. Yeah, so, the patch I made on the 100 cord, so I made a patch, you'll see that, I actually made a piece. So it's just rust this week. I'm going to try and throw out a couple of shorts in the next week, or this week, whatever, we'll see. But yeah, so, I'm getting this ready to paint, so you won't see that until next week. Okay, so I cut it all out. I epoxy primed in there after I blasted it. I started making my piece. That piece is going to go right there. Right like that, if you can tell. Right there. Inside it's already painted. So I'm still going to bend this a little bit right here to make the edge of the quarter panel, but you probably can't see this. So there you go. It kind of bends down and up and around. This little right here. It goes over, up, and that way. Little ridge in there, so it looks just like the factory one. I try to do a nice job. I'm getting there. So this is my mess right now. This is my brake, my metal brake. I put my piece of sheet metal in there, and that's how I bent that piece on the 100 cord. Was I use this? I bend all my sheet metal. Do you like how I keep my area nice and clean? That's how I roll. You're gonna do this. My rust proofing. So this is sliding inside, and this piece will go up inside there. It'll fit right inside there. Alright, so I got that piece all put in there, ready to weld in. Okay, I always start everything out with okay. So, I started fiberglassing. I usually put fiberglass on first. I started doing my Bondo work over there. So, corners are on, looking good. All right, I meant to take a video of it when it was in prime putty, but I forgot. So, anyways, that's the piece. Anyways, both sides. Forgot to do it. All right, I got it all sanded down. Here's my piece I made right there. Looks pretty good, looks like factory. I should have showed you some other stuff, but anyways. That's before paint. So I'm not painting the whole quarter panel. I'm blending it up here. So a little bit of color and some clear I'll put in here, and that's it, that's all we're doing. Otherwise I gotta paint the whole thing. I'm not doing all that. Best I could get were these pieces here. It's all they really made for this because it's so old. But so they go around the whole bottom, which is nice. But that's still rotted right there, so I'm gonna have to make a little piece there, which is not that big a deal. But the black, it covers the whole back where it's all rotted under there. So it's not a bad piece. not a bad piece. I got to do both sides, but like I said, the color on this one, it's so faded that we're pretty much going to get what we get on the color match. It'll be close. Alright, so cut all the rust out. Scribed a line. All the rust is cut out. That's the old piece. Here's my new piece. Oh. Sandblasted these things. So this piece, it's just over that edge. I scribed a line and I cut all the way around. So I traced it all the way around and then cut just below it. And I'll do my crimping tool in a second and show you. I sandblasted everything. Epoxy primed these brackets here. So I know it looks kind of funky, this piece, but all that's cut out of there because it's rotted. But that's going to fit right like that. Beautiful, huh? Already painted the inside of it. Got it ready, primed and painted. This is the easy side. The other side's got a big piece missing here where the other piece doesn't cover, so. But it should do a nice job. I'll seam seal all the inside afterwards. All right, got that one all put on. Welded in place. Weld. Anyways. I did not check. I would assume we'll have to do that. Well, that's not even the same color. It fits. It'll cover all the rust. You couldn't see the rust really before, so I'm a little dirty. Alright, I got this piece all welded in right here. Started fiberglassing it. The sheet metal is so thin. Made my hole so my piece fits in. Like hole down there. Where's my, what did I do with that? This, so this piece fits in there. Hopefully it fits. It fit before. Anyways, there we go. Okay, this is the other side. Metal is very thin, even though it warped. Even though I was careful, it still didn't work out. So, anyways, I had to put that welder patch in right here because it was missing. Because it didn't come with the other piece. But no, these pieces look pretty good. Let's see. I'll clean up everything inside. I don't know if you can even see. I don't know if you can see all that in there. No, you can't. Keep the light. I'll clean all that up and seam seal that edge. Fixed a bunch of dents. So there we go. That piece is almost ready to prime. We'll prime that in a minute. The other side, that's about ready to prime. I found a couple of little defects in it. This side I still got to sand down. That's my putty coat. The other putty coat's done. Alright, so we're all taped up, ready to prime this sucker. Okay, all primed. Got my handy dandy guide coat so I can sand out my orange peel. So I was hoping to sand this thing out, paint it tomorrow. It's a lot to sand though. think I'm gonna have to do it on paint it on Friday. Whatever. Well, I get another rocker panel job coming too. Rockers are us. That's what I should name this place. Rockers are us. That's all I do is rockers, 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 rockers. For 3 more years. Then it's playtime. I'll play with this all the time. Stuff like that. And I'm looking forward to it. If I make it. So, on this Toyota. Inside the wheel well here. You can see it. So, I seam sealed. First that's where the weld was, where it overlapped. So I epoxy primed, scuffed where the weld was, where it burnt all the metal off, paint off. And I epoxy primed that, and then I put some seam seal over it. Now I'm going to spray some undercoat on it now. Something's the matter with this. And then I'll oil after that. So I'll cover that all like that. Give it some protection, and I'll oil it. So thanks for watching. If you got through the whole video, I know one person that got through the whole video. Do you know who got through the whole video, Max? Mopar Jimmy. He's probably the only one who got through the whole video, if you watched this one. So thanks to Mopar Jimmy. Always thanks. He always comments. But yeah, so like, subscribe, comment. You'll see this next week, probably painted, if I can get the color to match. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, hit the icons wherever they are. I don't know where they are. All right, thank you. Have a good one. That's all I got.